Hello people, welcome back. Today we're gonna be looking at how to create extraordinary life. So what does that mean? Extraordinary life. Well, different people understand this in a different way. For some people it means have enough money not to worry about things. For some people it means having the love of their life. For some people it means having a good health. And for some people it means combinations of all those and so much more. Do not worry about which category you think you have to be in and where you have to belong. There is no such thing. Extraordinary life is something where you are fulfilled and happy within every moment of your life. And part of this will come from within, not from what you own. So the first step to creating extraordinary life would be knowing what you want. Simply said, if you don't know what you want in your life, from yourself, from other people, it'll be very hard for you to ever achieve any sort of satisfaction. Or actually, it's not even about achieving, it's about feeling it. So by knowing what you want, you can understand what it is that you are really after. What are the things that will make you happy in your life? And again, whether they are materialistic, whether they are sort of spiritual values, whatever that is, you will have to know which way to go to. So I've done a video about this called Life Goal Setting for Beginners. This video talks about how you can set your goals. So this would be directly connected to knowing what you want. Having goals means knowing what you want, where you want to move towards, and how you want things to be for yourself and for others. So once you figure out what you want, you've got the first step done. You can do this by setting goals. You can do this by concentrating on what that is that actually really makes you happy. If you don't know what that is, do not worry, it will come to you at some point. And if you just concentrate on it, it will manifest itself and you will figure out what it is that you want from your life. So the second point is to select the right people, whether they are friends or people that you are in close relationships with. Obviously you can't choose your family, but you can adjust to some extent and just figure things out with them. However, figuring your friendships, relationships and all these things can massively influence where you're gonna go with your life. So if you're surrounded with people whose main activity is some type of self-destructive behavior, chances are that they may pull you down with them. And you may not be able to get where you want to get if you're thinking about creating more out of your life. So how to select the right people, you ask? Well, it's not as easy as it seems. You just have to do your best really and think about the long-term investment into your life. Everyone is constantly changing, everyone is constantly developing, so people do go through stages of different developments and different types of understanding of different things. However, you have to surround yourself with someone who has the same understanding of life, if you may. Because if you don't have that, if you have a constant contradiction, there will be constant clashes and no one will be moving anywhere forward. So the third point is to become the best example of the life or the lifestyle that you want to be living yourself, and to basically become the change, to be able to be someone who motivates others and to brings benefits and value to other people's lives. So actually, as funny as it sounds, if your life is predominantly concentrated on yourself, it may be good. But if you do end up concentrating more on others, it will be better than good. So being the best example does not mean that you don't make any mistakes, that you don't admit to yourself that you're constantly learning, so you may make loads of mistakes. But really, it's about how you deal with those mistakes. It's about the fact that you acknowledge that that this is something that maybe could have gone in a better way. and you just try to learn from it. And by having this sort of positive attitudes towards moving forward, regardless of whatever life throws at you, you always kind of see, okay, this is an opportunity to learn something. However bad things seems to be, you can always learn something from it. Try to transform it and just keep moving forward. The fourth thing is to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, which actually again comes back to this goal setting or direction and knowing what you want, without a plan or strategic sort of step-by-step kind of way how you get from A to Z, you will not be able to move very much. You can know that this is where you are and this is where you want to be, and you have to figure out the plan how to get there. You have to figure out, so what is the step B for me? What is the step C, D, E, whatever, you know, you go up to all the way down there. So having the plan means starting to actually visualize what it is that you want to create even more in your life. To, if you want a more value in certain area of your life, you say this is what it is, you put this in your plan. Now the fifth and last thing is to actually enjoy your achievements. Many people have goals set up, and actually if you look at it, how your life is today and how it was 10 years ago, and if your 10 years ago self was here right now, they would be thinking, oh my god, I'm doing so well. But actually, because you kind of forgotten what it was like before, and you already striving for other things in the future, you never get the opportunity to actually acknowledge and enjoy your achievements. So if you're one of those people that constantly have moving targets, that means you say to yourself, well, now I want to be making £10,000 a month. That I want my income to be that. Once you hit that, you're saying, I want to be doing £20,000 a month. Once you hit that, you keep moving forward. That's great, but you have to take time to appreciate all the energy and the effort that it took you to get to this first 10K a month. So when you do get there, look at, oh my god, this is great, I've done so well, I'm so happy right now. Look at all the adjustments that I've done. Just rejoice from it. Just enjoy every step on the way. So to summarize this, creating an extraordinary life is about quite a few things, and spending time on each one of them will get you where you want to be. And it's not easy, or it is easy. It's all about how you see it, how you feel it, and how you make it to be. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you next time.